Hey friends, I hope you are doing well. My name is Roland. Welcome to my channel. Yesterday we did a video about bringing data in Power BI, and we also see how to split the data in column. Today we will continue to work on our data. So the first thing we will do is we will see how to open the data we worked yesterday so that we can continue to work on it. So to open the data we worked yesterday, we have here recent, where you can see my mouse. So you have here recent, and if we go down a little bit, we can see here what we did yesterday, days ago. It can also be possible that you save it on your desktop. So the simple thing is to open it from here, but you can also open it from your desktop. So what we will do, we will just click on it to open the data, the step where we stopped yesterday. So we will wait a little bit so that the machine, the program can be ready to continue to work on the data. Yes. Okay, now we have the work we did yesterday that is open. But the thing is, we are not really the place we want to be because we don't have any visualization here. Yesterday we stopped in Power Query, so we will have to go back in Power Query. This is the data we did yesterday. To go back to inside Power Query to be able to transform our data, we will go on. We have our data here, and we will choose transform. So we will have to go to transform this function. You can see we go to transform, we click on it, we click on transform data, and now this function will bring us to Power Query, the place we will transform our data. So this step we did it already yesterday, but I will repeat it today because it's like, okay, we have two different data. We have this first one. This one we didn't split it, but the second one is the one we split it yesterday. So I will click on it, and you see we split it already. So if you have any question how we split the data from this block to this different column, you can just check the first video I did, or just ask any question writing inside the comment. Okay, this is our data we have now, and the first thing we will do here is you can realize with me that this column have we just have column here, not name. We will have to change here to have this name, this first column, because we want this first row to be used as a name of our different column. Like you can see here, attribution, business travel. That is what we want to have in the first row, so that we can use it as name for the whole column. So to do it, we will go to transform. We have this function here. We go to transform, and the transform is open. And what we will do is to, let me check it again. We want to transform our data. We want to transform the first row, and let me go to home. Yes, it's in home. Okay, it's not inside transform, but we have it inside home. So once you are inside Power Query, you go to home, and you come at this function. You have this function. use the first row as header. So that is the function we will use. We will click on this one. You can realize with me, if I go, I will close it again. You see here, we want to make this part here, this first row, as the header. So that is the transformation we want to do. So we go back to home, and here you have use first row as header. So that is what we will click. We will just click on it and we wait, and now you see the transformation. Now you have the first row is used as header. That is what we wanted to do. You can see the whole transformation everywhere here. Now we have gender, we have female, and we have male. That is what we want. Okay, if I can go back, I will go back to home. You have a lot of transformation you can do here. If you want to, even if you want to split one column here, you will just choose the column. You choose the column, and you can go back to split column. Maybe you want to split the column for any reason. Is the place you will come and split the column. Or maybe you want to remove the column, you want to I don't know, any transformation you want to do on the column. You have all these tools here that you can use to transform the column. So next step, we will check this apply step inside Power Query. So apply step, what is this apply step you do here? We can see here. So this apply step is the, how can I say it with the right word? So all the step we are doing inside Power Query, we have it here. So, and if we realize we have a mistake, we did some mistake, and we want to correct, we will just come back at this step. So you see, if I click here now, is the step I just did, split the column. This is from yesterday. I splitted the column by delimiter. So that is the change I made yesterday. And this is the change I just made. I just changed I used the first row as header. So this is what you can see here. And anytime I realize, okay, I have a mistake, I can come back here and check how I can correct the mistake. So that is why we have this step here that so we have in all the step we are doing, we have it here. So we finish. If we are sure, okay, we finish what we want to do inside Power Query, we will just go back. We go back to data. We click on data, and we click on close and apply. We click on close and apply. We will have to wait a little bit so that the program will load our change. Okay, now we have our step. We can reduce this one, and here we have two tables here. We don't need these two tables because it's the same. So what we will do is to delete the first table, because this is the place we still have the data in block and we don't need it anymore. So we will click here, and we have this possibility to delete the whole table. Okay, this is the place we want to delete it. We click delete from the model. We just have to confine, and now what we have is the only the only table we transformed. We transformed before. So now we can open the table and you see the whole measure, the whole column. So all the column you see here, all these different function you can see here represent the different column we have inside our data. We have gender, we have the age, we have attribution, what you see before. You have all these different column that are here. So that is what I wanted to share with you inside this video. In the next video we will start with the real to use the tools. These tools you can see here, we will start to use it to visualize, to start the visualization. So that is what I can say. Thank you for watching, and if you have any question, don't forget to write in the comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day and see you in the next video. Ciao.